So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Serginho makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Probing pass. Granit Xhaka. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That has ended up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ambitious ball here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, smashing header! No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless. Rice. Spread neatly. He's got away. Rudiger goes sliding in. And it's Messi. Rudiger. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Granit Xhaka. Ribéry. Ruben Neves! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so...
And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, somewhat off target. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he get onto this? Messi. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! Goal! Feyenoord! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Messi. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice. That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass...
Lewandowski! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Bullish header! He's got a goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Messi's terrific header. Oh, he's hit the bar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Played out to the left flank. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in. Tapsoba deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri. Ruben Neves tries to play it through. That has been slung wide. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Batistuta. Decent chance! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes.
Gets his head on it! Goal! Feyenoord! And they're back in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 5, Ribery.
Feyenoord take the lead.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard. Number 4, Kane.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Kubo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And that has been cleared. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball! Shaka! Goal! Feyenoord! And they've got their lead back. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Feyenoord get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Barcelona have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Feyenoord are down to 10 men. Neymar, nicely weighted ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a cute ball. Oh, what has happened here?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Oh, that was venomous.
Six added minutes
Looking for the
has been
run.
indicated.
He's through here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vitz. And it's been played through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the
The
roof.
goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Feyenoord did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello everybody, and this is a
Your
quick
thoughts on
reminder to
today's
let
game
you-
then? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Goes for a shot! That could... In he goes again! Goal! Feyenoord! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Feyenoord do have a chance to counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. James. Now it's Messi. James. Robbie Keane. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been slipped through. Big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he cuts out the supply. James. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a little off target. Some good persistent defending here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Carlos. Tapsoba does well to stand up to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ruben Neves taking charge of the dead ball. That was travelling. Ribery. Feyenoord finding their passes. Floated through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chelsea are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. He's had a shot! Goal! Feyenoord! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Xhaka has got himself a free kick. Rudiger has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed.
Could be danger here. That's a throw. Feyenoord looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Corner number 2 then. Played back in. Hernandez. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tapsoba. Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first
Just
half.
a quick announcement, it is now time
Terrific
for our
half,
special
4
lottery.
goals split
Please grab the
evenly,
tickets you were given when
beautifully
you were
set
walking
up
through the gates.
for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45.
Feyenoord clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi tries to play it through. Now it's Robbie Keane. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Xhaka. It's Lewandowski! Messi. Roberto Carlos. Crosses it in here. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. James, who's set up 1 goal so far. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Well, that's well spotted. Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Rudiger cuts it out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hernandez. Can he latch on to this? Robbie Keane looks to get on the end of this. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Robbie Keane. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great chance! Goal! Feyenoord! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Coming on to replace
Feyenoord
him
go
is
into the lead.
number 11.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tapsoba.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Mignon claims comfortable.
Number 23.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitutions taking place.
Hazard, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Kane. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Kubo. He's picked his way through. Lofted in. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
He has found a way through.
Griezmann.
Bernardo oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now, who's going to be first to this? A heavy challenge.
I think we're about to see a
Dropper! Oh, taken with style. 9 minutes, and we're all square again. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time.
And this is drop, and he shoots! We've got to be quick to recover this.
3 minutes
Has a look up and drives it forward. Granit Xhaka threads one in. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it's just a little long. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and
that is as far as it goes. Feyenoord pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. thrilling, nail-biting,
everybody,
perhaps
and
frustrating
please
until the
join me
very
in
end,
wishing a
but we
happy
do
wedding
have a
anniversary
winner.
for one of our
Well, this
band
looked like it
members.
had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.